Corinne, you were kind of tuned in with the MPX because it's very close to what you usually shoot. You had 2 little pickup shots, but they were no big deal. It cost you maybe half a second. You got the tire over well. You're obviously pretty strong. Colin got off to a hard start with the shotgun. It just didn't seem to want to work for him very well.
Had to do the reload.
But then your pistol long shots were perfect. And then the sword of the cross. Shot the shotgun perfect. He was so in disbelief at how great it was. He's like,
Little brain
oh,
freeze.
wait.
I'm glad that Taryn didn't bring it up, but I had some real trouble with the tires. I was like, gotta get those fingers under the tire when you flip it. And I didn't get my fingers under the tire, and I kind of just palmed it and was like struggling, but not giving up. I think I should have given up. You guys handle it easily. 1 extra shot on pistol, that's where Colin got you there by maybe 3/4 of a second or so. Sure.
Now here's my advice. It isn't about trying to haul ass and go fast. It's about being smooth.
Why'd you have to single me out?
Smooth.
Just watch your sights, you'll be good. Stage 2, kind of a crazy one. I wouldn't say either team shot it the way they'd like to. It did hurt Jessica a little bit because she's running less rounds. She's a more powerful gun. But with that, she loses 3 rounds. So a couple times that caught her off guard, had to do standing reload. And like in the back, the LaRues, they're set really heavy, probably for like 308. So a lot of extra shots on those LaRues back there. That's really where LaHook lost a lot of time, at the very, very end right there. Nomo, you guys are pretty solid in the first half. Everybody did take extra shots on the farther plate rack and all that, but that's where you guys gained some time there and just being able to get the steal over at the end. It's not like anybody shot really bad. It's just that maybe hitting too low on the LaRue too many times and not hitting them up at the head to knock them over is really where the difference was on this one. Stage 3 is a big, massive all-handgun stage. Corinne was shredding on this stage, but she got body bagged by that stupid combo. So her shooting was stellar. Maybe it was stellar because she was like, I'm behind, you know, whatever.
Yep.
So she had a great time on that one. Darren, you were even with her because you got the combo open before you got there.
It's my case. I've been using it for 15 years.
Total setup. Jessica, you were right there. Again, you ran empty because you had a 20-round mag versus 23. Kind of hurt you with a couple pickup shots. Colion just a little bit behind, lost a little bit of time on the combo, and a couple pickup shots and a guy over there. Well, let's move on to the next stage, you guys.
Yes, sir.
Going into stage 4, Nomo had nearly a 20-second lead. You know, but even just one stage, everything can just be like right back on, and it kind of happened. Corinne had an incident where the mag didn't seat all the way, fell in the dirt. Jessica's run was excellent. 1 little quarter second on just flipping the switch view, whatever, that's really not a big deal. Shooting the steel offhand at the end was great. I don't even know if was there 1 pickup shot, maybe?
1 pickup shot on the first target, yep.
Yeah, Colion, you were getting on the trigger on the AR, just shredding backwards like a maniac. A little bit out of control, but you know what? It was out of control, in control, because you're hitting everything.
Except that he had
So
1 penalty
fast.
shot on that.
Oh, did he?
He did have 1 miss.
Oh, no.
And that's what I was looking for.
So 1 no shoot, that hurt you a little bit. So after all that's said and done, it looks like you guys are almost even. We got 1 more stage left, the last one. This is it. You know, it's basically starting out with just a little bit of a lead. It's almost like all over again. It's so close, it's like just doing 1 stage. Kind of annoying.
This is the 5th and final stage of the challenge, so the team with the lowest total time at the end of this one goes home victorious. After 4 stages, it's almost a dead heat, with Corinne Mosier and yours truly in the lead by 4 seconds over LaSorte and Jessica Hook. Here's how the final stage works. Each shooter's got to hit 12 times total, going in alternating 3-round bursts. Each turn, shooter 1 takes out 3 balloons with the Mossberg JM Pro shotgun. And shooter 2, using a 6-hour MPX, has to engage steel targets 3 times at 100 yards. They will rotate positions after 6 hits. Now, let's get to it. Give me the crown already, right?
Shooter ready! Stand by! Go! Go!
Go!
Go!
Go!
Let's go!
Close it down.
Go! Go! Go!
Go!
Go!
Done.
down. Go! Go!
What did we need to win?
I don't know.
All right, guys, it's finally over. Last stage. It wasn't like the other stuff with these big, giant chunks of misery and then evening out in the next stage and chunks of misery again. This was down to the wire. Watching it, I couldn't tell who did better.
Go!
I think the advantage might have been because they went second, they realized they saw a little gaff in the slowness of the relay of saying go.
Go!
So they were a little quicker. Maybe that's gaining a couple seconds each time.
So I know I was worried about communication, so we were just, I mean, we were perfect on our communication. That's what we wanted. So with perfection comes just a little bit of slowness.
What was your guys' mindset on the communication situation?
I was anticipating his go. So when he said it, I was ready and I was up.
Go!
They beat you guys on that last stage. Going into that, from yesterday's stage 4, you guys had a 4-second lead. But they didn't beat you by enough. You guys squeaked by with 2 seconds. So that's pretty wild. I mean, you couldn't plan that close if you tried. Team Nomo stages to shoot. Team Nomo won. So good job, you guys. Awesome.
It was fun, you guys. I mean, I realized how much I miss competitive shooting when I do that stuff. I mean, obviously, we were just doing this for fun. You guys weren't winning a bunch of money or anything, but wow.
No?
I mean, it was too fun. Too fun.
No more for you.
Yeah, where was the
You're
cash,
out.
I promise? Yeah.
That's it. Another year, maybe again.
Yeah. All right.
Shut
It was
down.
Can I get an
the
ice
sword.
cream cone or something?